Let's very quickly do Hellfest, which is a kind of throwback 80s style slasher in the mode of a movie like Funhouse, directed by Gregory Plotkin, who was formerly an editor who cut his teeth on Paranormal Activity and did, Happy Death Day and Get Out. And this is co-produced by Gail Ann Hurd, who is something of a kind of legend, worked with Corman, went on to do Terminator Aliens. So a young woman returns to her former hometown where she reunites with her friends who have arranged a night out at the Hellfest Carnival, which is a place where you're terrorised by characters dressed as horror figures and monsters and ghost train rides.
Jokily terrorised, you mean?
Yeah, yes, jokily. But if you've ever been to Universal Studios in America and you've gone in the haunted house road, which is actually quite scary, because people run out at you, bearing meat cleavers and that sort of stuff. However, all is not initially what it appears. But her friend says, "Let's go there. It's going to be great fun." And also, we all know this is a good setup for an 80s style slasher film. Here we go.
Welcome to VIP, bitches.
VIP, bitches.
I can help you put yours on.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Brooke tells me I have you to thank for this. So.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem. No, she said you were coming to town, so I want us to do something fun.
Great.
Hey, you guys ready? You guys ready?
Hellfest, guys, let's do it!
Good Lord.
Wow.
And then there's that.
And then there's that.
That was a treat for webcast viewers who will have seen you. They've gone into the carnival.
Well, that was just like noise.
Yeah, but it's a carnival. So here's the thing with this.
It was all thumpy, couldn't hear the words or anything.
Yeah, thank you. He's not even playing that. So of course, but one of the people walking around, with a mask, terrorising people, of course, is a real killer. We see at the very beginning, we see one of the other Hellfests in which somebody is brutally dispatched and then becomes part of the display, and nobody realises they are, because the whole thing is it real? Is it happening? Am I being terrorised by a man in a mask, or is it a bad actor? Blah, 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 blah. So the thing about it is that, we probably should have got this in the run-up to Halloween, although I imagine that we didn't because they were moving it away from Halloween. It has all the basic ingredients of those films that you used to watch at horror all-nighters, with Happy Birthday to Me and all that stuff. So it's got, young attractive heroes, masked figure, funfair carnival ride, final girl structure, sting in the tail. It's nothing new, but what I liked about it was it wasn't anything new. It was old riffs done in a way that was actually kind of quite efficient. The set pieces are done well. The nastiness is the right level of nasty. The silliness is the right level of silly. And in a world in which everything has gone either postmodern, the kind of post-Scream ironic, let's talk about what's happening, or the Luca Guadagnino, let's take Suspiria and turn it into a thesis upon post-war,
with a sprinkling of mother.
With a sprinkling of mother in it. This goes, you know what? I kind of quite enjoyed those slasher films when somebody would go to a fun fair and it turned out to be somebody actually really was running around with a chainsaw. It cost very little. It's ended up, more than washing its face. It's got fairly poor reviews, but it's the Roger Corman format writ large. And of course, Gail Ann Hurd did work with Roger Corman before. And both Roger Corman and David Putnam, very different people on different sides of the Atlantic, have both said that one of the great things you should do is get young filmmakers or aspiring filmmakers to make horror movies. So you go very small budget, you have a very simple idea, just do it, strip it to the bone. I enjoyed Hellfest. I thought it was what it was, and it had zero pretensions whatsoever, and it did what it did rather efficiently, and then it was gone.